disrespected me today.
She's not used to being second fiddle.
Oh my gosh.
Stop the track. Let me stay back. It's gonna be a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, you don't let Beyonce stop.
Really around the world, and they said that I couldn't get it.
All right. Let's get to it. Okay, so we wanted to have a video or do a video about the coronavirus and the fear that's circulating around what's going on. I feel like a lot of people that are dealing with this virus is going around. It's mostly a mental thing. For me, I look at it as a person that deals with anxiety as like, okay, it's going to pass. Just ride this wave. And I wanted to do a video with Deborah about fear and how we as people let this trap us mentally, physically, and spiritually, and what are some things that we should do to be more focused and be more centered, and maybe what is God trying to tell us through this time,
right? Instead
of acting butt crazy off of something that you don't have control over. Because raise your hand out there if everybody has had the cold. Everybody has had the cold. There is still no cure for it, but you just ride it out. That's what you do with a lot of things. So
even the flu, I had the flu. Sorry,
no, you good.
The flu. I had the flu when I got back into the States. In December, I got the flu back to back, so it was like, oh, you have double flu, and there is no cure for the flu, and like if you don't go to the doctor within 48 hours, you can't take the medicine for the flu. Like Tamiflu doesn't work. So I went to the doctor. I wasn't having the symptoms that I'm familiar with the flu. I was just super exhausted, but like I said, I just flew back into the country, and I had traveled a whole lot, so being tired, I wasn't alarmed by being fatigued. I was like, okay. One, I know that the media plays such a role in the hysteria that is being created, because why? Like it boosts the economy. But I think that it's important to stay focused and calm, and like the first thing to do in any situation is not to panic. People tell you, oh, don't panic. And I think what we've seen is just such a panic, and like the shelves being empty with tissue. It's like, what is the tissue craze? Why aren't people getting vitamin C? Like, go get vitamin C.
Why isn't the fruit section sold out? That's what I want to know.
I'm trying to figure out why y'all not drinking water. Like, why? It's so many other. Why?
Tissue paper.
All the vitamins are still at the store.
You're gonna have explosive diarrhea now.
Yeah, like I'm like. And then it's annoying because people really need tissue right now. Like they
people
can't
with sinuses,
get it.
allergies.
Yeah, babies. They're taking up all the baby wipes, and I think
you ain't a baby.
Yeah, I just think that it's one of the things that I hate when stuff goes crazy like this is that I think one of the benefits of being a Christian is that it should be that these types of things don't send you into alarm. Because the Lord is like, we believe in the blood of Jesus covering us and protecting us. And for me, it's the hysteria and the panic. Whatever you choose to do it in peace. Do it knowing that this is what you've considered is best for you.
Right.
Do not do it out of panic. And that's the thing that's driving me nuts. It's like, why I'm not watching TV and all that. Because it's literally like, guys, calm down. Like, do you have corona right now? The thing is about prevention. How do you keep you and your family safe in a healthy way? How do you build your immune systems? How do you protect yourself? Use logical. I've been preparing for the coronavirus when I was 14 years old. I've been using hand sanitizer, washing my hands all the time.
I was like,
don't touch doorknobs. All right, guys. But I hope you take one thing from me is just don't panic. Don't panic. Don't panic. Who said that? No, don't panic. Don't panic. Live your life. Do whatever you need to do. Wash your hands. Get some hand sanitizer. I keep hand sanitizer.
Right.
And don't be friends with Rudy.
Hey everybody, so I'm Rudy and
I'm Deborah.
And we are going to do a recap video from the video that you've seen previously of us being recorded on Sunday of our reactions about the coronavirus and everything that's going on right now.
So basically we are at Friday, and on Sunday it wasn't the quarantine hadn't officially happened. I was really getting heavily annoyed with just all the hoarding that was going on, and I know that was really making me unsettled. I didn't like that feeling. I don't like people feeling like people are panicking, and that's what I felt like. It was a lot of happening, a lot of panic. And what I had to do, what I spent a lot of time doing this week, is really getting centered with myself and really trying to figure out, okay, how do I not react? Because even being a super annoyed or super frustrated is still a reaction to what's happening. So I had to take some time and really get with God and myself and just get myself together, like, okay, how are you going to respond? Like, this is what life is presenting. And so for me, I've done a couple of videos this week with my own. I used that as an opportunity to bring back my motivational call that I do on Wednesdays, and then I also was a guest host on a friend's online show. One of my biggest takeaways from this week is connecting, like making sure you reach out to people. Have you talked to your grandmother? You've talked to your parents, your cousins, people you haven't talked to.
I love
reaching
my mom.
out, yeah, you know. But even that, like, I live with my mom as well. But like going to my mom, like, hey, is there anything that you need? Like, how are you feeling about all the stuff that's going on?
You know, just thought about
what's that?
Like just thinking about when there was no cars and there was only like dirt roads, and our ancestors were just like going through that. Like, I feel like they would probably look at us and be like, this is a normalcy. Like, we didn't have no phones back then.
Exactly.
We had no computers.
Yeah.
We had to walk to the next town that was maybe an hour away to see our family, and that's a normalcy to them. So even think about how we now as people, we feel like we want to be around someone, and we feel like we're not. We feel like something's wrong. Like we feel disconnected, but we're not. What am I trying to say? Like, there's nothing wrong with you in this season. Like, maybe this is just a season that God's just trying to have and work with you on mentally.
Yeah.
By yourself. A lot of people don't like being by themselves.
Yeah.
And then also, sorry about the noise in the background. There's people playing really intense tennis, and
I want to go jump over.
I'm low-key jealous. Like, dang.
Like, can we get in?
They play better than me. They actually practice. But
the girl right there, she was fussing. She said she quit. Anyway, so
and you said it sounded like me, right?
Yeah.
She's trifling.
I
She's
quit.
trifling. Because if you sweaty, guys, especially when you just got your hair pressed out last week.
I'm dealing with all these girls who talk about their hair. They need to go get some crochet.
I'm taking a crochet break. I've had it all last year.
Oh, did you?
Yeah. And
I didn't know you liked it.
Oh, yeah, you did. And then my mom's on the craze now, too, with crochet braids. I know this is like a side story, but ever since she learned how to do her own crochet braids, like,
girl, you be like, I'm gonna got some here today, just in case. So
dang it.
It's open in Pascagoula.
I ain't driving all the way out there.
It's 12 minutes away, guys.
If I send you some money, can you?
And how are you gonna get it?
Bruh, they ain't gonna close us down on Monday. I'll drive
They might
halfway
close it
here.
down on Friday.
Today is Friday.
Oh, they might close it down this weekend.
We'll see what happens. I'll cash app you some money. And can you get the break? Thank you. But I want to talk about, for those of you that are creatives, or just watching Instagram and stuff like that, just to pass the time.
Or TikTok.
Right? TikTok, oh my gosh. We
did our first TikTokers. I did my first TikTokers.
And did you download the app?
I did not. I downloaded another app though.
Right. For those of you that are creators out there, I've recently been looking at Instagram, and a lot of social media influencers have been talking about their new books they're working on, or their new artwork, new comic books, whatever new they're doing. And I get really excited seeing that, because I'm like, this is what inspires me as an artist. I love painting, and now that I have the time to do that, because I'm more of a stay-at-home work situation, I think that's awesome. Though there was this one influencer, and oh my gosh, she's amazing. She was talking about in her IG story that, like, you know, she just wants to be still. Like, maybe this is the time just to be still. Like, she was just talking about how she just finished playing video games, and she's supposed to be in her office working on her new video vlog or whatever, but we always want to create new content all the time, but we never just take the time to be still. And what does that look like? And when she said that, I was like, wow, she's actually talking to me, because I was thinking this week would just be like artwork, because of the fact that for me, that's fine with me, because it's not stress, it's fun, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what if I didn't have a canvas? What if I didn't have a paintbrush? You know, what if all those things were not in my personal view? What would God be telling me in this season? And so I really have to think about that, you know?
Okay, so if you had $86,400
Money?
every single day. You get it every single day, right? And it renews every day.
Oh, about that. If I'm getting that, bump to $1,000 the government's trying to give me on April 6th. What's that supposed to do?
What? Wait. No. That is, so this is, let's finish this. I'm going to say that since we segue, it's going to do something for some people. I don't think we can take advantage or take for granted that everybody's not in the same economic. So that can actually be helpful for some people.
Okay.
I've been hearing people talk negatively about it, and yes, the government could do more, but I think that we just have to be careful about making other people feel. But the $86,400 every single day.
Mm-hmm.
How would you spend it? You have to use it. If you don't use it, it depletes. But you'll get a new $86,400 every day.
I would make sure that I give back to people that don't have food. That looks like, buying them groceries or making them meals every day.
Mm-hmm.
Another thing I would do is I would invest into my business. Another thing I would do is just donate to charity.
So the trick to this little trivia that I'm doing is that we don't get $86,400 every day, but we do get 86,400 seconds every day. And so however many 86,400s we get over this next period of time, think about how you're going to invest that. And that's investing into yourself, stillness, investing into your family, making sure you're really being present. I think this is really a time to be present, to be insanely calm, like calmness. And I believe a lot of people are going to be feeling this way because sometimes people are running away. That busyness is running away from thoughts. Right. It's running away from emotions. It's running away from things that we need to do.
It can be an addiction too.
Yeah.
Like when I was in college and I was dealing with something really serious, like my first breakup, like, oh, it's so serious to me. Let me stop doing that because it was really hard. A thing that my grandma, my mom always told me to do when I was going through that situation in college, it was like, be busy, have 2 to 3 jobs, make sure you're staying at school even if like you had nothing else to do, just be busy. And so the more I kept doing that, I created an addiction to like that problem. Busyness. And then when I stopped being busy and I could just relax, my problems were still there.
Like, what's up?
Right. And it created anxiety. And the anxiety came in it came in 2018. I was supposed to be enjoying myself for my birthday in New York. I couldn't even do that because of the fact that my problems was like, I was just taking a vacation while you was out.
Yeah. We look at us, we're outside right now, but we are far, far away from the other people, and we're not 6 feet away from each other. We should be, but we are. That's tennis is one of the reasons I say tennis is a good social distance game, but we're being active to help use our immune system as well.
For those of you that are watching this is a platform for people that deal with heavy anxiety. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. This is a platform for people that are creatives, and they're thinking like, this is the best time for me to push out work. Yes, it's the best time for you to push out work. But at the same time, what about you? What about yourself? You talking about how work, your 9 to 5, or the other jobs that you have was like separating you from your love, your passion, which is art, but you're separating yourself from who you are. You're not just an artist. Like, I'm not just an artist. I'm more than an artist, and I'm trying to figure out more of what that looks like.
What that looks like.
Whether you're a Christian or not, you have to figure that out for yourself.
Yeah.
Anything you want to close on?
Yeah, I just want to close with the 86,400 seconds. Make sure that you are present in those seconds. Make sure that you're investing them, and just really be aware, take stock, and take agency over those seconds every single day.
Yeah, I agree with what she said. All right, guys, so y'all stay safe out there in these streets.
Yeah. Follow me on Instagram
and
Facebook. I was going to say Twitter. Sorry.
It will be located
below. I was
going to
say, yeah. It's going to fly across the screen right here. And my name is Deborah Quave. Yeah. And catch me on Wednesday nights. I'll be doing the weekly word on Wednesday nights.
All right, guys. Well, off to another day.
Yeah. Bye, guys. Stay safe out there.